Christmas things there, right?
Oh, yes. And what is also awesome, Dwayne, this year is the largest Christmas event we've ever done ever. So it'll
Wow.
be over 175 vendors, and we have 15 vendors on the waiting list waiting to get in. We are using the entire mall. I'm talking from the entrance to where we usually are around the fountain,
Right.
down to Dunham's, down around the old food court area, all the way down that hallway to where the Sweet Caroline cheesecakes used to be. That entire area is filled with vendors, and we're all the way down to the doors, the glass doors leading out to TJ Maxx.
My goodness.
Yes.
So 171, did you say?
175.
175 vendors inside Bradley Square Mall.
That's right.
And that's not even counting the stores that's inside Bradley Square Mall.
Right.
Because I know that you like to promote them as well while your event is
Yes.
going on. The more people that come and shop, the more money that stays local. All those things go hand in hand, really.
That's right. I think the Emma's Boutique, they're doing like cookies, cookie decorating on Saturday and Sunday, and then Art at the Square, they're going to be doing some specials. So a lot of the stores at the mall will be doing specials as well. So make sure to not only shop all 175 vendors, but all the stores in the mall as well.
We had our friends in here this morning, Randy Bonner and the Dillards, about the 24/7 movement.
Yeah.
I know they're going to be there wrapping presents
Yes.
on Saturday. So talk about a one-stop shop.
Right.
You can come there, get all these presents, and if you're sort of like me, you're kind of wrapping challenged.
Me? Yes, very much.
I said the other day, everything I wrap looks like I'm trying to wrap a basketball. I'm just kind of wrapping it around it and putting, I use about a half a roll of tape, and it just doesn't look very festive. But
No, I'm terrible. It looks like a 5-year-old wrap my presents. So, when my kids were younger, they're like, oh, did Finley and Malia wrap this? I'm like, no, that would be me.
That would be me. So sorry.
So, you can literally shop. Of course, we're going to have food trucks. You can eat, and then you can have the people wrap your presents for you. You don't even have to wrap your own presents, So it's literally a one-stop shop this weekend. Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday noon to 5.
All right, so I know that since this is your, Touch the Sky Events is your company, the vendors because you've kind of handpicked them.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you're kind of excited about that's coming this weekend?
Well, I really need, no, I don't ask Jason. He's going to say no. She needs that like she needs a hole in her head. But I really need a new Christmas sweatshirt.
Okay.
And so there's going to be lots of holiday decor, T-shirts, sweatshirts, of course, the little beanie hats, jewelry. Oh my goodness, so many things. Christmas decor that goes around your house. Of course, with 20 days till Christmas, you still have time to get the Christmas decor for your house or other people's houses as gifts.
Yeah, because people won't start arriving till probably another 10 or 12 days.
Absolutely.
So you'll have time to get all that stuff out, get it wrapped if you're giving it as gifts, and be able to really benefit from coming to the Mistletoe Market at Bradley Square Mall this weekend, Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday noon to 5. Bring your appetite. As you always say, bring those shopping shoes.
That's
with
right.
175 vendors around around the corridor of the mall. It is going to be a busy place.
Yes, I think the only area, literally, that does not have vendors is going to be that little hallway going from the mall to the movies. And the only reason that we didn't fill that area up, because we have the vendors too,
Right.
it's too dark.
Yeah.
So they don't have the lighting there that is, ample for that.
Sure.
So, yeah, literally everywhere else in the mall that you go, you will see vendors. So, and also we have Pictures with Santa,
Okay.
which is provided by the mall. So they do have different package prices for you to choose from, so bring the kids and have Pictures with Santa, and then we have Pictures with the Grinch, but that's free. So if you go into the mall at the main entrance, turn left, and it's where the old prayer closet store used to be. Yeah, so that's empty now, so we're going to fill that up with Grinch pictures and decorate it like a little Whoville, and so the kids will have a lot of fun, in there. So that's all free.
That's going to be really nice. Again, we're talking about the Mistletoe Market at Bradley Square Mall. Shannon Wright with Touch the Sky Events giving us the lowdown about that. Folks, if you don't do anything else this weekend, you need to come out to Bradley Square Mall for this Mistletoe Market because you're going to find all those unique gifts. You're going to find things for your home decor. You're going to find yummy things. There's always people there that have really, really good, the sweets that we like around the holidays.
Yes.
So they're going to be there doing their thing, I'm sure. And as you just mentioned, bring all the kiddos because there's going to be Santa, there's going to be the Grinch, there's going to be all kinds of photo opportunities.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Like you said, the sweets and treats, the baked goods. I was just talking to one of your staff members in the lobby, and he said, I went to the Tangle Tinsel, and there was a lady there with all kinds of like cakes and pies and cookies.
Yeah.
I said, oh, yeah, the Pancake Bakery. I know exactly who you're talking
she's
about.
On the backside?
Yeah, backside
by
near the
restrooms.
Yes.
Yeah. We said at the same time.
Yep, exactly. I mean, everybody knows where she's at.
Yeah.
She's always right there at that same spot, and she sells out every time.
She does.
So be sure to get there soon, right around Saturday, noon or so, to make sure that you get in on her stuff, because I think she's in Chattanooga, so if she sells out on Saturday, she'd have to go home and bake quite a bit Saturday night to bring back home, bring back some for Sunday. So, but be sure to stop by there because she always sells out. That's the Pancake Bakery by the restrooms.
Wow. That's just one of the many things you're going to find there this weekend. So what else do we need to know? The thing that I like is plenty of parking.
Yes.
I mean, you can park all around the mall, go in any entrance that you want to. If you come in the main entrance there by where Santa Fe used to be, by where the fountain's at, that's kind of the hub. That's where all the action kind of gets started.
Yes.
And then you're just going to kind of filter down those different corridors. You're going to see all kinds of stuff everywhere. Yes. And so that's one of the things I know you like to mention. Make sure you hit every nook and cranny of that mall this time for sure because of the additional space.
That's right. We even have vendors going down the hall towards Belk. I mean, they are everywhere. So I know people walk in and they get overwhelmed because they see so much at once, and they're like, where do I go?
You got to
so
start giving out a map and checking your boxes.
That's actually a pretty good idea, is get a map.
If you visit all 175 vendors and get them to put your stamp on it, put it in a box, and then you're going to be up for a prize.
Right, that's a really good idea, actually, Dwayne. Hey, you may be my new marketing guy. But yeah, so make sure that you just take your time. That's the biggest thing. Don't be in a rush, because people will say, oh, I didn't even see that vendor, or that vendor wasn't there. And I say, yeah, they were. You just didn't, take the time to find them.
That's it. And a lot of them, the way that you got them around the fountain, a lot of people make their way around the fountain and go down a corridor, and they'll miss the back side of the fountain where people are kind of half circled around that as well. So literally take your time and just be prepared. Bring the stroller, bring the wagon if you've got kids that like to ride around and those type things, because it's indoors. I know if we have any weather like we had last Saturday, you're going to be so appreciative that it's indoors. Yes. Don't worry about the rain. Don't worry about if it's cold, if it's hot. What you're probably going to want to do, you're going to want to dress it a little bit light, because once you get in there and power shop, you're going to get warm. Yeah,
and all those people in there, all that body heat, you're like, ooh, taking that jacket off.
Don't come in there in that full winter coat and your thickest sweatshirt, because you're going to be going, whoo, it's hot in here.
That's right.
So come and maybe bring something that you can wear into the mall. Then you say, I'm going to take this off, put it in my bag, and I'm going to be ready to shop.
Yeah, that's right. And just remind everybody, this is my last event of the year.
Of the year, yeah.
So this will be it. And then we're taking a 2-month break, and then we'll be back in February with our Valentine's Market at the mall. So to follow me, Touch the Sky Events and Promotions LLC on Facebook, so you can see all the events coming up that we have for next year. We're shooting for 14 events for next year.
Goodness,
it's the most I've ever done.
Wow.
Yes.
So we can't get out of this conversation without talking. How's the girls?
Amazing, as always.
And how's Jason?
Amazing, as always.
So let's talk a little bit about Jason and CountItSo.com. I mean, I know he's somebody that always supports, of course, your events.
Yes.
But he's always doing something when he's either taking out trash, or he's helping vendors set up, or he's going to find food for you. He's always doing something.
Yeah, he's my little helper, my little elf this time of year for sure. And I asked him to come on with me today, but he says no. He already went to the TV stations with me today, so his day is over.
His day's over,
He's like, I already went to the TV station with you. But no, he's great. Of course, CountItSold.com for real estate, 650-9806 for any of your real estate needs. And then our girls are actually performing this weekend at the North Cleveland Church of God Christmas production.
Awesome.
So Finley will be playing the drums, and then Malia, my oldest, will be singing a duet. So Saturday at 6 p.m., North Cleveland Church of God, and then Sunday, 10:30 a.m., North Cleveland Church of God. Little plug there.
Pretty busy. You're a pretty busy person.
Yes, a little bit.
All right, bring us home. Okay. Let's walk through the details one more time.
Okay, so the 7th annual Mistletoe Market that used to be at Cleveland Middle School is now at Bradley Square Mall. Free park and free admission. Over 175 vendors. the largest event we've ever done. So if you like the Sweet Tea and Sunshine Festival, if you like the Fall Market at the Greenway, whatever, Tangle Tinsel, this is even bigger.
Yeah.
So come on out and get ready to shop. Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday noon to 5, free parking, free admission, Bradley Square Mall. TouchTheSkyEvents.com for more information.
Yeah, I think you did great there. Well, Shannon, great to see you here. I know we'll be there with you actually Saturday. We always come and try to get the party started. We'll be there from 10 to noon.
Okay.
We'll do some live breaks and see what's happening and spotlight some of these 175 vendors that's going to be there.
That's right. Thanks, Dwayne. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. We'll see you Saturday. That's at Mistletoe Market, Bradley Square Mall. 10 o'clock is the starting time for Saturday. Noon is the starting time for Sunday. Going to get you to more sounds of the season right now. Here's Jim Brickman on Mix 104.1 in the Mix Afternoon Drive.